What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious. You guys are the 11 crew, and what I have for you today is a redstone showcase. I know I usually do tutorials, but this one is so massive that unless I get, a big request for it, it's going to be kind of pointless for me to do it, right? So I can give you some of the dimensions and stuff. All right, but first, this is a DuckTales Money Bin Gold Farm, in case you haven't figured out what the building is. And then on the side, I could do something on the side, but I decided not to. I based this on an old version, an old money bin that I built. It was more of like just to have the building in the world. But this one on the inside is a massive, massive gold farm. So I don't have a crusher installed. Again, I'm not doing a tutorial anyway, so it's fine, but I don't have a crusher. So I just have to, kill them myself. And all of their goodies will go in here eventually. I saw a sword in there. No sword? Okay. The item, I used this old item elevator that I had, so the item elevator itself might be a little outdated, but that's not a big deal. Item elevators are a dime a dozen. There's so many of them. But I've had this going for a while now. Sometimes they do fall and die, and sometimes they don't. I don't get that, but sometimes I do. And then I also dropped about 3 stacks, 1, 2, 3, from up above just to make sure everything was working. And it is. And in all honesty, I wouldn't even change up the item elevator because there's so many, there could be so many items. I mean, look how much storage there is. And then if you go behind here, there's actually another 2. So if we go there, see the other one over there as well? So yeah, there's a ton of storage here. But here's the design, just something fun on the inside. I just didn't want it to be too bland. But I also didn't want it to look like an office. I wanted it to be like just a complete storage room. So we just got a little design on the side. I wish there was gold half slabs. I think there will be soon. But if there was gold half slabs, everything in here would be gold for sure. Okay, so let's go outside really quick. Go take a look up top. Oops. And there we go. All right, so if you haven't seen DuckTales, it's an awesome show. I don't know if you guys in the UK got it at all. I'm pretty sure you did, but maybe you didn't. I don't know. But it's just a really, really awesome Disney cartoon that came out when I was a little kid. And I think they've actually revamped it since. It's not as good. All right, but here's the dimensions. So for the front, from corner to corner, it's 21 by 21 all the way around. Okay. From here to here is 9. Then you got the 3 spots for the door. And then you got another 3. Okay, from there to this right here is 41. Okay, so that's 41 high. All right, and then what you do is with this gold, you just go from right where this door, oh, and the door outline is 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then what you do is you just go all the way up from this door frame. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th one is when you start doing your outline. Same thing here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 6th one is when you do your outline. Okay, you come out 3 on each side. You go diagonal. You guys can kind of here. I'll kind of zoom in. You can kind of pause it right here just to see how that dollar sign is made in case you want to do it or do your own. Okay, and then we get the roof on the top. So what I did was I just skipped a block on each corner basically. So here's the corner. Oh, and then this corner I built up first. So right where that ends, you just build it up 2 by 2. You do an inner layer like this, right? Going all the way around. And then what you do is you build up. So you skip that first base and then you put that around it. You kind of do that all the way up. And then you have room for your, oops. You have room for your dollar sign. Cool. So now let's just go inside and see the redstone really quick. All right, so this is the inside. It's very, very laggy here, as you can tell. Even on the Xbox One X, it's still really laggy. So what I did was from the inside, it goes 21 down, okay, all the way across. Then what I did is I dropped it 3 levels. So 1, 2, and then this right here just floors the 3rd level. Okay. And then I raised it 1 in the corner and came out 5 with it to make it a 6 total. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same way you would do like an iron farm or something like that. Except instead of the 2x2 in the middle, you just have the solo. And they all fall down there. Okay, now I could actually amp this up a lot. What I did not do is go to the nether. In Bedrock, I don't know how it works on Java, but if you go to the nether in Bedrock and you just build a giant portal, like a ton of them. I'll show you what I mean in a second when we go. So there we go. Bye. Yeah, see, sometimes they die, sometimes they don't. If that does not work, then what you do is you could build this 51 high instead of 41 high, or just shorten the portal a little bit by like 10. But I wouldn't recommend doing that. I would say go 51 high and then adjust the $, because everything else will be keep the width the same, just adjust the height, and then we have another 10 for this one. Or you can just add a crusher. I just didn't really feel like adding it. I was a little lazy. So what we're gonna do really quick is just come down here for like a second, break that. Oh no. What about here? Can I come down here? There we go. Oh no, is it gonna ruin all my redstone? Yeah, it's gonna ruin all my redstone, isn't it? Son of a gun. Alright, all we gotta do is put this back though. Yeah, see, this is the old school design that I used to use. So let's see how much stuff is trapped in these droppers, if any. Looks pretty good. So I know there's a sword in here because we had seen the sword. Let's see. Maybe not. Maybe it just didn't drop yet. I don't know. No, there is nothing in. So the thing actually works fine. The item elevator actually works fine. Maybe it just went to somewhere else. I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, so this is the item elevator. Okay, it comes up. First it goes that way. Here's the hoppers are behind here. Right? So there's a hopper going into every single one of the double chests. This will store as much gold as you're ever going to need in the entire world. Okay, so the hopper, as you can see, goes this way, right? Then it comes out this way, goes over here, goes down here, and then hits all of these. So once you actually run out of space, if you somehow did for all of these chests, then you'd also have all of these droppers before you would have to worry about it filling up. So yeah, it's quite a lot. And now that I think about it, we could have just came in the back this way, which we probably should have did. All right, but that's it. That's it. I just wanted to do something really, really fun. Just that the building takes a really long time. Even if I cut it out, it's going to take me personally. This took me well over an hour, a couple hours to design. So even though I got the redstone and stuff down, it's still going to take me a very long time. And if you guys don't want to see it, it's really not worth my time. So if you like it, make sure you like the video. Please share it. Just because, I would need a substantial amount of likes, which is something I normally don't do. I normally don't ask for it. But for this type of big build, yeah. But you guys, in all honesty, you should. It's very basic. It's basic redstone. I just put it inside of this this money bin shell. Oh, okay. So we got the other sword. It must have just taken a little while. So let's just watch and see it go in. I just want to make sure everything is working fine. Yes, no, maybe. Whatever. It'll get there when it gets there. But either way, this is pretty cool. I'm really happy with the design. I might have to build this in my world at some point. Although now that I realize that the fall is not going to kill them all the time, I'm actually going to make it a little bit taller probably. And for some reason, guys keep spawning out here. I don't know why. I don't know what reason that is. There's no way they can get out from the portal. But for some reason, I guess there's a glitch in the Bedrock Edition. And it's been like that for a while because I've built several gold farms I just haven't shown you guys. And it's done that the whole time. For some reason, even if you cover up the portal, they like spawn around it. So, a little weird. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Until next time. Captain Obvious out. Peace.